wants a way to make a neighborhood succeed.
I've taken the responsibility of planting some trees in their place. If the county doesn't have the money for it, I'm going to do it.
Guerrilla gardening is one way, but something simpler is just as effective. Being its #1 fan and advocate.
I just love what people are doing in the neighborhood, and I wanted to take time to highlight that.
By focusing on the people who work, live, and play on Lincoln Avenue on the south side, new businesses are finding their stride.
Everywhere I go, people, oh, Manny, that's the guy that cut my hair.
And legacy stores continue to be the community anchors.
It was my grandpa's entire life, my dad's entire life, and now it's now turning into mine, so.
It's a mix of historic and modern Milwaukee that's pushing this business district into the future.
Hi, my name is Don Rombot. We're in Lincoln Village. Welcome to my block.
I met Don so he could show me his neighborhood through his eyes and experiences. Everywhere we went and who we talked to was all up to him. Welcome to Don's neighborhood.
I've lived on the east side, I lived in Bayview, River West, and what I've loved about this neighborhood is just like the sweet spot of, being a very safe, vibrant community, but also affordable.
Don has lived on Lincoln Avenue for 10 years. He's surrounded by businesses, but it feels like a cozy neighborhood to him.
As we're walking around, you see everybody kind of knows each other and they chat. It makes me feel great. How's it going, Sal? Good, good. I wish we could have gotten in on this one. Now we're gonna stop in at Manny Styles Barbershop. Hey. Good, how you doing? Great. Caught you in the middle of a cut.
I was looking for a place near where I grew up, and it took me a couple years to find the right place. I finally found it, and I was so happy.
He has been cutting hair for more than 20 years.
So special when people come and drive from miles away. They tell me, oh, I came from Green Bay, or I came from Dodge County. I'm like, wow, you drove all the way here? They're like, yeah, dude. We grew up, having a dream. A lot of immigrants that came to work and just, try to come up off nothing. It's a really nice place to come and start a new life.
There's all these small businesses in here. People, have a dream. They want to set something up. Like the next place we're going to visit, the Lash Room. It's like this was something that was a passion of hers. She was able to set her own space up here, and now she's thriving. Hello, Maribel. Good to see you.
I do lash extensions and sell lash supplies and also offer lash training.
She's one of the youngest and newest members of the Lincoln Village Business Association.
I grew up in the neighborhood. I also have seen my parents and many other of my family members open up their businesses in the south side, specifically Lincoln Avenue. So that kind of motivated me just to also help my community to grow.
We're going to stop and see Dan, our neighborhood botanist. Hey, Dan. Good. Good to see you.
Yeah,
good to see you.
Yeah. I've been living here since '61. My family's been in this house since 1909.
He feels really responsible for this section of his neighborhood, for his house, and the park across the street.
So I think we need more trees now than we've ever needed them. This tree was planted in 2020. It was just a stick about the size of this one over here. And I mean, as you can see, this thing's ready to take off.
Because they could watch this and somebody from the county parks would be like, what is this guy doing?
I mean, if you guys don't have the money and you don't have the manpower to do it, and I can do it, I'm just gonna do it. Someone has to do it. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and wait till this becomes a parking lot instead of a park.
Now we're gonna stop at Chet and Leona's flower shop. Hello.
We have been in this location since 1950. Flowers make people happy. I think flowers can be used for anything, really.
Tanya took over the company from her dad in 2021.
It's been a part of me since I can remember. I spent sick days here from school. I took days off of work to come here and work during the holidays. We've seen ups and downs in the community. It's changed quite a bit over the years, but we're still here.
Now we're going to stop and visit Vince at Ben's Cycle. Hey, Vince, you got a minute?
Ben's Cycle is a family-owned business that opened up in 1928.
The bike business is booming. Ben's Cycle had to expand, so they bought the neighboring Riviera Theater, which hadn't played a movie since 1954.
We definitely did renovations to the inside and outside, and tried to keep it the same. You know, really, in a non-heated space like this, you can only do so much. But for warehouse space, and people love to see the inside. Oh yeah, we give tours all day long.
Now we're heading into Kanasaya restaurant, which is Mom's Kitchen. How's it going, Ibrahim? Good to see you. Yeah, thanks for doing this.
So we cook basically Burmese food, Malaysian food, and Thai foods.
Muhammad and his family moved from Burma, then to Malaysia, and eventually settled in Milwaukee. First, he opened a grocery store and then expanded next door with a restaurant.
People love my mom's foods, you know, and my mom says she would like to open and, you know, start a new business for the restaurant. I have a lot of friends since I was open here in 2017. I already know a lot of people around here. I like this neighborhood because I have a lot of sweet friends here.
Before I left Lincoln Village, I had one last question for Don.
Is there anything else you'd like to say about your neighborhood?
Seeds that we planted over the last 7-8 years are starting to sprout and grow, and all these relationships that we've been trying to build have turned into something where I feel pretty happy when I walk around my neighborhood.